Hello everybody and welcome to my first long-form video on this YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be going over tips and tricks for every single game inside of Ink Games, and if you want the specifics on which ones I'm going over, they are on the screen right now, but let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into it. And I do want to let you guys know that I do have 19 wins in this game, as you can see in the top right corner of my screen. So if you don't feel comfortable listening to my advice, then you can move on to another YouTuber, but I highly suggest that you listen to everything I have to say because I think it's pretty informational. So, thank you for watching this video, and let's get on with the first game. Okay, so starting off with the first game, we have red light, green light. I'm going to go over some of the tips for this game, so then you can beat this game pretty easily. So I highly suggest if you're a new player and you don't have any upgrades or anything like that, you stay over to one of the sides, not towards the middle, because, I mean, as you can see, that's where the majority of the players are hanging out. So stay close to the wall. I highly suggest picking up some pocket sand before you do start the round, because that will assure you that no one will mess with you, and if they do, you can attack them back. Your only goal is to make it to the end of the line, so make sure you do that before doing anything else. As you can see, I made it to the end of the line. I do have faster speed, so you'd probably be around the middle area, but by this point, you should be safe, because no one's probably going to mess with you. I highly don't suggest helping other players until the very end, because I know other players will go help before you do, and it just risks you dying. Now we're on the second game, and for this game it's Delona. Now there's not too much that I can give you for information and tips wise, besides no matter what shape you get, please take your time, do not rush anything, because I mean I do so, like this, but I'm on PC. But if you get a really hard shape, please take your time. That's the only tips I can give you about it. And don't mess with other players because this person got Mona Lisa. They're probably cooked. Okay, for game 2.5, I'm just going to call it that because Lights Out is in between Delona and the third game. I'm going to show you how to easily make it past without, well, dying. Okay, so personally, I would always go for the Kimbap because if you go for the other one, it takes up more storage. Even though storage doesn't really matter, if you're on PC, it's harder to click your keys when they're farther away from WASD. Now, the only place that I ever hide in here is mainly with my team, but I always hide in the bathrooms because it's the safest and most easiest place to eliminate players. The reasoning behind that is because it's such an enclosed area, and if people are hiding in the stalls, they're literally trapped, and it's just an easy kill at that point. For instance, I'm gonna kill this guy real quick, and hopefully I don't die, wish me luck, but you'll be able to see what I mean. As you can see, I easily killed that guy because he was trapped enclosed. Never hide in the stalls if someone else is in the bathroom with you, or just period, because it'll get you killed. Hi! As you can see, I killed 3 people from them just being in the bathroom. The bathroom is the safest spot for you and your team to hide in, and never go in the stalls, please. You'll just die. Okay, so this is for the third game, Tug of War. I'm going to be going over how you can hopefully easily make it past this game. So the pros and cons about this game is, well, the cons are you might have a bad team, because you have to only worry about yourself. Never worry about your team because they're worrying about themselves, so you need to worry about yourself. Now, Tug of War is all about, well, reflexes and speed, and making sure you don't miss your shots. So, I'm going to be showing you how you can easily do that. For the first start of the game, I like to take it slow, but I also like to hit the shots because it's a very slow speed. If you feel like you won't hit it, then make sure you go around the entire circle before you hit the red line. Like I just missed right there, but we'll see if I can keep it up. We easily beat the other side, but that's your best way to beat Tug of War is to relax, make sure you have good agility and speed, and make sure your reflexes are top tier. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. Okay, so now we're on the other third game, which is hide and seek. If you don't know, there's 2 colors you can get for this game. There's red and blue, aka hiders and seekers. Okay, so I'm gonna be going over both of the colors, but otherwise go to this timestamp if you want to see the advice for the other color. But for this one, we're starting off with blue. Okay, so once you start hide and seek, you have exactly 30 seconds to hide. Okay, so for hide and seek, there's 3 keys that you can get. Either square key, circle key, or triangle key. Now your goal is to look for the exit and escape with all 3 keys. Now you could do this with a team or not, doesn't really matter, but keys will eventually spawn all around the map later within the game. You have to survive for 4 minutes, and I always suggest closing the doors, even though they can open them, it's just a time delay. For hide and seek, there's 3 different floors, and you spawn on the middle floor. The best floor that I suggest going in is the top floor, because it has the less amount of doors, and in my opinion, it's the safest. Now, if you are running away from other seekers, I suggest just taking as many turns as possible, because then they won't be able to catch up to you. Now, as you can see, I have every single key, so if I find the exit, I can escape. Now, I just found the exit, so now you just have to put all 3 keys in. And you can easily escape. And now you just get teleported back into the main dormitory, and there's still more than 1 minute left of the match, but you're safe to move on to the next round. Now, it's time to go over the red side. Okay, so now it's time for the red team. Once you're inside of the arena, I totally suggest staying on the bottom floor or even the middle floor. Make sure you check every single room, and once you find someone, just keep following them. Do not lose any track, otherwise, well, you're cooked. This guy thinks he can run away from me, but he can't. And I have my kill. I also do suggest killing other blue members, so then the rest of the red team can also die. Your best decision to make is to clear all the ground that you can, because, well, people are gonna... GG's, King Vamp. Good hiding spot, but eventually the Seekers will kill you. For the 4th game, we have Jump Rope. Now this game is all about timing and precision, so I'm going to show you how you can hopefully easily beat it. The best advice I can give for you is to not rush any of your movements, and make sure you're just calm and, well, not listening to voices in your ears, aka the boys in the Discord. Okay, so the 5th game is Glass Bridge in this game. My advice for it is once you step onto the tile, make sure you step in the center, because if you're on one of the edges and someone has Trickster, they're going to kick you off and you're going to die. Now, if there's a low amount of players, the easiest thing that you can do if you want to help your team is just aura farm. Just run for it. Yep, as you can see, this guy kicked me, but I'm nowhere near the edges, so he could never kill me. Now, if you really want to risk it, you can aura farm, otherwise just wait for another player to go if you have a good amount of players, but we only have 4 left, so if I really want to, then just aura farm, bro. Okay, so the 6th game is Mingle. As you can see, there's only 2 players left, it's me and this Batman guy. But I'm going to be showing you the best strategies for this game. So the best strategies is to make your way to the closest door that's to number 1, because those are the doors that are going to open first. Now, since it's just me and him, I'm going to try my best to eliminating him. And I did miserably. Now for the final game, it's, well, as most of you should know, it's Squid Game.
Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching this video. I do apologize for the little bit of information on some of the games, mainly Mingle, because there wasn't a lot of players. But if you do want to see more videos on this channel, specifically long form, then please hit that subscribe button. And I really enjoy making these videos. They take a lot of effort, so please show me some support, and I will see you guys in the next one.